XRP army, it's finally going to happen. Okay, Levy, what do you want to ask me? There are a lot of things going on today if you hold XRP. The fact that the price went up is just one of many reasons to be happy right now. The price of a coin has now reached $2.28. I just took profits on an XRP long and things are looking great. Listen, I wish I had taken profits a couple of minutes earlier, but we'll talk about that and a lot more today. And I want to start with that. I was glad to see Bill Morgan, if you know who he is. He thinks there will be a big win in the CC versus Ripple case. This has been the talk of the town for a while now. We know that a decision is on the way. We all want this, that much is clear. People in the XRP army are happy about this, and it's drawing attention to the XRP army through price action and excitement. This is obviously an amazing thing. There have been some big changes in the crypto world besides this news. Have Michael Saylor buy in a single deal here once more. Completely crazy. 1 billion bitcoins, which are worth 10,000 bitcoins each. You can be sure that money is moving around here because of this. That's a lot. If people are putting this much money into MicroStrategy stock right now and giving it to sailors, there's a lot more money ready to go into altcoins as well. I think this is part of what's going to drive up the price of XRP to 228 or even 230. We'll see what happens, but this is still amazing. We can also see that Vietnam is getting a lot of help from cryptocurrency investments. In order to really soon, we'll see some pretty crazy things for ETF. I just want to talk about the fact that this much institutional capital is still moving around. This is one of the biggest purchases Michael Saylor has ever made. Okay, if Michael Saylor ever makes a $1 billion purchase, this is it. Now, before rates have gone down even more, and before there's even more cash on hand, I'm shocked by this. That's what I want to make very clear. That's a crazy amount of cash. It looks like CoinShares is putting in for its spot Solana ETF. Also, they have already filed for their XRP ETF. Also, I think overall, crazy things are happening here as well. This bull run is likely to go on for another run. I really believe that Solana will be the one to leave. A lot more than the previous all-time high. I don't want to be well known at the end. But if this does happen to Solana, it will definitely happen to XRP too. I mean, just look at how well XRP did during Solana's last alternate coin season. Yes, it did better than everything else. XRP is a complete jerk. Okay, this is really amazing. In light of this, I do believe it is not something you should ignore at this time. In other ETF news, President Trump's Truth Social is also putting in for an ETF for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yes, more and more money. You must know about President Trump. He has a huge following of older people who aren't into cryptocurrency yet. People between the ages of 40 and 60 who trade in stocks and ETF but not in crypto will now say, Trump is doing this because they religiously follow him on social media. They'll soon see that he's finally for these Bitcoin, Ethereum, and maybe even XRP ETF. And they'll say, okay, I'll add that to my business. I believe that will bring billions and billions of dollars more to the industry as a whole. Crypto will not be the only thing used. Ethereum won't be the only thing there is. It will also be other cryptocurrencies. It's the money flow cycles. We all know how this works. You know that the big whales who already have positions in Bitcoin and Ethereum will move their gains to altcoins, then low caps, and so on. But still, this is very important. This is a pretty big sign that President Trump is doing something. What do you all think about this? What do you think about real social filing for this? It looks pretty cool to me. Now that all of this news is out there, Bitcoin has finally grown back to $117,000 per coin. It is crazy how much price movement we are seeing here. It's also very exciting to see that almost all cryptocurrencies have broken through the top resistance line and are continuing to rise. That's pretty crazy, and usually when we hit a top resistance line, especially on the 15-minute FBB, prices drop. Even though there is a pretty strong downturn, Bitcoin, XRP, and all of these other altcoins are breaking through and going straight up. This side is very strong. Where does all this money come from on a Monday when everything is uncertain? The stock market doesn't seem to want to wait any longer. They only want things to move faster, 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 faster. Yes, I don't know what you guys think, but here is the map. Okay, my cell is right there near the top of this light, and you love to see it. Obviously, I missed the top because we're still going up. Still, hey, we made money anyway. We made a lot of money. We're making a lot of money. Okay, that's great. This bull market is great. Yes, we are now above the blocking line. That means I should wait for a short-term correction, then take my gains, and then buy again. I will do this over and over again, every time the price goes down. You know how it goes. I did the same thing here, 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 and back here. I would buy all of those red days, right? That's how I move. But yeah, we're just chilling around 228 right now, very likely. We've seen a short-term drop here after hitting our high point. I don't know what the high point will be. It could be 230 or 229, but we were pushing a lot of volume right now, so it's still exciting. And I have to say that now is a great time to be in the crypto markets, right? At the moment, there is a lot of fluctuation. If you are a skilled trader who can read the technicals and know what you're doing, you can make money. I've been doing really well because this place has a lot of promise. Personally, I've been dealing in these markets for a long time and have done very well. Because of this, I've been able to spot and take advantage of some really nice local bottoms. It might not have been the right spot, but it was pretty close, just a few cents off. Not bad. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with how things are going here. Now, I know that not all of you watching this are going to be experts. Yes, I completely understand. But I only want to show you this, right? This is my Discord group. All of these people were trading like I did. Some people are up 44% because they use a little more influence. 8% here, 12% here, and 18% here. Every one of these guys is trading like I do. You can see that I just shared my trade win right here under Levy Trades. For me, much more modest plans work best. This is their choice, but some of these guys use bigger leverage. They also copy my entries and do other things like that, right? So you can see that they're killing it. A lot of people want this. And these guys are making a lot of money with these moves that you see here. This guy made $2,000 right here. That is, without a doubt, pretty cool. This person, using less, there is nothing wrong with him winning $87. Everyone starts with a different amount of money, so it doesn't matter if you have $100 or $500. You can join in for $1,000 and look at my trades. At the end of the day, you can start acting on your own and making your own choices. You could win a lot of money like we did. That's the way we do things. And let's talk about Discord. It has guides who can teach you and a great group of people who will help you. Yes, you can look at my deals if you want to. Learn how to trade by doing it yourself. As for joining Crypto Crusaders, I think now is a great time to do it. Because the markets are so crazy, you just need to join one of the platforms I work with here, but you can also use BTCC. There are different bonuses for each one, and you can get them in different places. So just make sure of that first, but make sure you click on my link to get the extra bits. Should you not do this, you will not receive any bonuses, deals, or other cool things that you need. When you make a deposit and send me your email address, I'll give you entry to Discord through email. You can use Telegram or Discord, and I'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching the movie today. Let's do this. Also, let's get more nice energy going. Yes, much love to you all. Thanks and have a great day. Goodbye.